Here's the whistle. Ball's up and we're off.
Irish plays the hop.
Straight up by Greenwich. Covered well by UNH. Ooh, big tackle. Yeah.
That is how you start the day. Get in there, put the
Absolutely.
shoulder on, it pops right back up, comes at it again.
There's your traditional second row right in the mix. Good pick caterpillar rucking right there. Steady. A little flat on that ball, though. We'd like to see that ball from pace a little bit more. Okay, not releasing. Penalty in favor of UNH. They go quick.
That's a good solid take.
Absolutely.
Turning the legs.
Looked like a 6 on that back there that went in. 18 with a good pass. Good cover by Greenwich.
Yeah, you can tell Greenwich is pretty well coached, right? They know where to be on the field.
100%.
You know, they're. I guess he's concerned about them holding on so far, but you can see they know where to be, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, you can see the winger out here calling out our defense, scraping across. Well, absolutely, Mike.
So that would be a player to watch, I think, from New Hampshire. Number 5 came up 2 big hits already.
Yeah, and a great carry.
Yeah, and then takes it, just churns down another 20 with driving the legs. You got to love that.
Yeah, with 3 on her, trundling down a good 15 yards.
He's got the advantage out.
Good communication on the D. Nice hit from Greenwich, taking her down.
Referee's playing the advantage. We'll see if he lets it roll. It's probably going to stop. Ooh,
little jittery hands there. Good cover.
Good pass. Okay, he's coming back. He's going to play the mark.
That looks like our Mac McPherson out there at the 19 with that cover.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Playing for Greenwich, Mac McPherson. It's good to see.
Yeah. Good kid, great family.
And the try is awarded in the corner. Going to be a tough kick, but well done. Well job getting it down. And
absolutely. Good pressure.
Looks like maybe got a little shaken on that play. Can't quite tell. Up a little slow.
She seems to be shaking it off. Yeah, nice work by UNH there, right? Like we were talking about. These are not ideal conditions, right? But still, both good ball control, moving it down the field. Some hard running from that 5, which, just keep that defense on the back foot and you're going to win.
Absolutely. Smart play on a wet day. Just hammer it, and,
ball in hand.
Special.
Yeah.
And then of course honestly, I don't know if it was intentional, but they had the advantage. They knew they had the advantage, and then they tried to swing it. Didn't work out, but why not, right?
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah. Good game management.
Yeah. So they're lining up for the kick. Looks like maybe that's 19, jersey 19.
Skylar Jordan, we hear.
Oh, Skylar Jordan. Okay, maybe that's. She's a.
Oh, we understand she's in the Pathways program with USA. Congratulations to you, Skylar.
Oh, yeah. If you got to line up for a kick in the corner, that's probably who you want to take.
Most likely, yeah.
Someone who's seen this once or twice.
And we're hearing also committed to Harvard, which is a hell of a good program, obviously.
It's like a lefty. Oh. We're getting from our technical team here that she can strike from either side. That is impressive.
That's a good strike. It looks a little bit short, but
she was on the money.
Yeah, absolutely. Target was there. Just a little more oomph. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. You kick left to right like that. Wow.
Looks like Greenwich is going to come up. They're coming up pretty quick. That's, of course, for those who don't know the game, in 15s, after you get scored on you then kick back to the other team. So it can be a possession game, right? You can maintain the ball for most of the game if you can control it.
Okay. Got a spinning grubber there. Yeah. Well handled by 5 again. Another good run. Support is there.
So on the roster, 5 says Camille Hargrove, who is also a senior USA player pool select side. So that would make sense. I don't know that that's actually her because we don't have a headshot photo, but based on her performance, I would say it sort of adds up.
Yeah. The stats make sense.
Yeah, right. Sometimes, it looks like a duck. It's probably a duck. You look like a USA select player. Several hard tackles, good hard runs. Well, The shoe fits. Got 5 away on the first 20-minute half. So.
Oh, here's our first pack down too. Let's see what both teams have in the set piece. Greenwich already ready.
Let's see. On the updated roster, 15. It looks like Laura Smigo is playing scrum half for Greenwich. She's a junior.
Solid pack. A little bit of an early push there. That's all right. Nice clean ball for Greenwich. Oh, unfortunate on receiver 1.
Lucky.
Yeah, a little jittery hands.
He'll come back and play the knock, but it was a nice ball out from the scrum.
Sure, certainly was. Yeah, well controlled by the pack. Yeah, on a day like this, you want that clean ball too.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Anything a little choppy adds an extra element.
The weather's doing enough. Layla Galarza taking her AR duties very seriously. Well done.
Keeping the team on sides. That is an important part of the game.
Okay, not bad. Oh, a little slow. That's all right, well covered. Oh. I'm going to play through that, I guess. Okay. Greenwich has got UNH on the scramble, and it looks like we've got penalty. I didn't catch the arm.
No, just knock on it, looks like. I think
okay.
I think she knocked it, so he's going to scrum down here. Greenwich's ball, which I think they have to be happy with. Right now, their scrum looks good.
Absolutely. And they are definitely in the red zone. Striking distance here. If they can control that in the pack, bring it out nice and clean, I think they have a solid opportunity here.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of their game yesterday, and their backs can move the ball nicely. I mean, they've got some good movement and some little bit of trickery, you know, some switches and things, which is nice to see.
Got a bit of a crumble.
It collapsed a bit there. Hope everybody's okay. They'll pop back up. Looks like he's just going to have him do it again. Greenwich update. Thank you.
Okay, looks like we're changing the mark, maybe just a little bit slick and muddy over there. Get a little better footing. Ball's in. Oh, well done. Right. Nice clean ball.
They delivered it that time, yeah.
Ooh, nice little.
Happens. All right. Tough runner. She's dragging him along.
Greenwich doing some nice work. Little pick and go there from 15.
Oh, there's Mac calling for it. There she goes.
There she goes.
Good solid run.
Hard runner. Hard runner.
Got the offload there. I thought maybe she lost it, but no, it looked like the offload was clean.
Yeah, they're still in control. Inching away. There it is. There it is. Well done, Greenwich. Hard work.
And goes up, so that'll bring the score to 5 even. We'll see if she can make the kick here and take the lead.
Another tough angle, but yeah, we've seen some pretty impressive kicking this weekend, I'd say.
Yeah, that is. It's nice to see, right? It's nice to see in the women's game, because at the youth level, the kicking, it's always a little suspect.
Yeah.
I don't know that maybe the game just isn't developed at that level yet, but you're starting to see that change.
Absolutely, you see it in the line out throws, in those kind of skilled, those needs, right? Like that line out throw, the kicking capabilities, kicking on field, when you're going for touch, like it's really starting to come into the game, and it's I think it's an important aspect, and I think it changes the game as well. It brings it to another level, right?
Great. 100%. That is a solid kick.
That's a great strike.
Wow. I'm betting by the style of that kick, this kid's played some soccer. She landed on the front foot. Big jump. Like Ronaldo hit it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that looked like a cracker from the 18. Seriously. Right into the onion bag.
No shortage there. She had plenty of distance on it, and not an easy angle. So.
Not at all.
That's it. Greenwich takes it 7-5 so far, so they take the lead, and some good
we've got a good game here.
We'll see if New Hampshire can come out and maybe clean the ball back and get some momentum going back their way.
Ball's up. It's a good kick. It's loose in the back.
Oh. That slippery ball. Says it went straight down, so he's going to let him play.
We're going to play on there, yeah. Like we were saying earlier, I like this referee. He knows how to keep that game moving.
Yeah, right? I mean, there's something to be said for, some of those things that are questionable maybe, but keep the continuity of the game. And, they tell the referees in training, right? That's a big part of the game. A feature of the game is that it's continuous and fast, and it should be played that way.
Right. Don't slow it down.
He's got the hand
Okay.
up. Okay.
Oh.
So we think that New Hampshire was not maintaining their weight. They sort of lost their...
All for feet, yeah.
Yeah, lost their feet there. Again, for those who are new to the game, maybe parents or grandparents watching, when they enter there to protect the ball, that's sort of an important thing. The game requires you to hold that
Good
line.
strike.
It's a good, solid kick. It'll now be a line out to Greenwich.
Oh, we've got a great vantage point for this line out. So here we go with another set piece where let's see what the teams can bring. Interesting. Four rugger line out.
Big channel.
Big ball. Okay, a little loose. It's all right. Well covered. Oh, slicing run from 14. Well done. They're there to cover. Ooh, not releasing. Okay.
Quick tap.
Yeah, I think that might be something for Greenwich and the coaching staff to talk about at the half. He's given them a handful of warnings on that.
Yeah, it is. It's probably the third, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 14 on Greenwich, who had that nice run. That was Natalie Rojas by the roster, and that was a solid run by her.
Yeah, hot knife through butter right there. Okay, good organization from Greenwich on their defense, and yeah, unlucky for UNH.
Actually went back the other way.
Okay.
So they're going to retain the ball because it looks like Greenwich was coming over the top a little bit there.
A little slow getting up, but it looks like she's... we might need... Oh, number 5, too. Yeah.
Hopefully she comes back on.
Yeah, unfortunately, number 5 is going off. She's been a playmaker for UNH, and, we hope she's all right.
Yeah, it looks like she'll be getting checked out by the...
Well, it looks like she got a bit of maybe a Charlie horse.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Oh.
Shoulder or knee to a knee. That is
Smarts.
smarts.
That's smarts. That's exactly right. That's the nice way of putting it, yes. Oh, tough on the throw there. Yeah.
Even, right?
Ball's loose. Okay, recovered by Greenwich.
Oh, good hands.
Yeah, right at the laces.
I like how Greenwich continues to turn their legs. They're not on contact and stopping. You can see that they hit and they keep driving.
Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah, they're trying to gain those extra meters and buys their team a little time to get in there and seal it off.
Yeah. Good Caterpillar ruck there. Great pick and go. Oh, we got a line break. Oh, a little bit of a high tackle, I think. Yeah. Yeah. He's got it.
He may go to the pocket. That was.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Looks like
that was tough.
See if it's only a warning or.
Went fast.
Nice.
Bringing it back.
Tell them there's a warning to be had at least, so we're going to play that one through the mark. No quick tap there. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if he's going to just give a warning or send this player off for 5. While they work it out, we've got about 5:35 to play.
Still some rugby in the first half to be played, and UNH seems to be tightening up, which is good. Unfortunately, with that seat belt there, let's see what happens.
Looks like he is going to get there. She's going to be off, so I'm not sure we'll see that player before the half ends. It's depending on what his watch looks like, because we have my watch, we've got about 5:10 to play, so it's a 5-minute penalty.
On the 20 minutes, yeah. So I guess they'll be playing rugger down through the end of the first half.
It's funny thing, you know, on the player down situation. Sometimes we see the teams respond and tighten up and actually look really good.
We saw it with our own team. I think it was a couple weeks back. I'm trying to remember who we were up against, but we went down a player and talk about galvanizing the team. I think we scored right off of it.
Yeah, right. That's a moment of pride.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
I'll have to think back into the. Oh, a little bit of a fumbled kick, but that's all right.
All right, quick tap and we're away. She looks like he's got the arm out again.
Good carry. 22's got a roll. Oh, she's getting there.
Let it play.
All right, UNH in there effectively. Got to dig it out. There it is. Well done. Ooh, tough ball. Lost forward.
All right, now he's coming back for the penalty. Looks like he's got time off and maybe going back to the pocket again. I'm not sure.
Interesting. Oh,
Okay, well,
not rolling away.
Back at even numbers. This player will now be off for 5, so
14 to 14.
playing 14s. Not by choice.
By consequence. That's great. Greenwich, very vocal side.
Yeah.
In the positive, right? Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta love the communication.
absolutely.
Every coach on the planet tells their team, you know,
Talk to each other.
they do it.
Evidently, it sunk in.
Scrummy. digging it
Scrummy, yeah, well done. All right, look at that, right under the ball. Okay, well covered. Ball's out, another pod. Good crash. Rolling it back.
I think that was Alexia Catalano taking that ball in there again, right there with the scrum cap.
Hard runner.
Scrum cap. Yeah, tough kid.
Yeah, oh, lost forward. No short arm, so he's just going to continue to play. Ooh, solid ruck.
There it is again. There it is again. That might be the 4th or 5th time. It's,
Yeah, might be something to address at the half.
yeah, I mean, sometimes, right? I mean, the New Hampshire team, they might be forcing it because they're so quick on the poach. Sometimes it might actually be that they're holding on to the ball. So typically, you know, a simple adjustment. You got to get that team to get there a little quicker, step faster, save a second, buy that ball runner the time they need.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've talked about this a handful of times, Mike. It's the poach is on. It's amazing. It's going right for the ball. I mean, it's creating some exciting rugby. I'll tell you.
I agree. I like it a lot. I know not everyone loves it. I think that sometimes they think it changes the game too much, but I think it speeds the game up.
I agree. I agree.
You know, it's not
The
gonna be that
intensity
slow,
ratchets
silly-
up. Yeah.
So now, I mean, you know, someone's coming for that ball. You better get in there and clean that rug.
Yeah, and it's just that tempo of the game, just consistent. Like,
Well, this time it went Greenwich's way. Got holding on again, but not releasing and went Greenwich's way. Big foot here by number 1. I may not
Great.
get the name right. Looks like maybe.
oh, well done. Good kick. Good 25-yard gain on that.
Yeah, the prop is she's the utility player. She takes the kicks, she throws in, she's the prop. She does a little bit of everything.
Somebody to look for certain. Greenwich line out.
It's a nice ball.
Ball's up. Yeah. Oh, loose fire.
He's got the knock. It's going to go New Hampshire's way there, but yeah, that was a nice throw-in.
It was.
Right down the center and very even. Had the hands on it, just couldn't quite grip it.
Tough ball out there today. Tell you what, I'm really impressed with the set pieces this weekend from all the teams. It's there's been some great scrummaging, like great form, good power, and then the lineouts have been lights out.
I agree. I think that's another one of those points that we're seeing the game just go up.
Evolve, right? Yeah.
It's just the development of the game is getting better, and those are the things that you just see tighten up.
Yeah.
It's great to see. Well, as they line up the scrum, looks like on the far field, although we can't get it. The U23s will be starting their game. My timer is beeping, so this may be the last play of this half. We'll see how long he lets it run.
Sure is bringing it back up. Quick chat.
It's going to reset him. I think, this second day, people getting a little tired. You got to protect everybody. For those that have never done it, such as myself, but have seen it up close and personal, that's a pretty tough job in there. So
yeah.
His job is to keep everybody safe, and I think he takes it real seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, good ball from UNH. Moving nicely. Abby Cirillo taking the corner.
Abby has pace. She can make this happen.
Oh.
Her teammate comes
on. Mac with the big tackle right there.
That is a perfect example of the spirit of the game.
Absolutely.
Two players playing on teams that they don't play for, working hard, trying to score, trying to do it for their team. It's good stuff. Great drive on.
Greenwich leaving some space outside. You're hearing the winger call for that to close that highway out there. Greenwich is scraping across. Ball's moving well. Played back. Unfortunately lost midfield. And it looks like he will call the knock.
Okay, so the first card is now re-entering the game. So New Hampshire play. Oh, he's saying both cards?
Okay.
Okay. Well, the lineup looks like it's going to go a scrum down to Greenwich, so they'll be back.
And we're 15 all. Right at what we assume is going to be the half.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be much left. I mean, maybe he's going to let it run out this play. It's been a pretty tight game, pretty even game. Looks like Smigo's going to put it in. Clean hook. Well done.
Good clean ball. Yep. Oh, ball at pace, a little jittery.
Great line speed.
It was.
Right up on it. Right up on it. Now they're playing off sides there. Wrong side of the ball.
And offensively, you saw that ball. I mean, that runner coming from depth, had she just put her hands on it, I think that could have been a soft shoulder. Oh!
That is 2 yellows and a red, and that player is going to be it, unfortunately, for...
That's tough for Greenwich, but...
22 there. Not 100% sure. We don't see her on the roster, but that is never easy.
Well, like we were talking about, let's see. Maybe potentially it galvanizes this team and...
Classic, though, for the game, right? The referee in rugby is... they are the boss.
They're the boss.
Oh, there we go. Charlotte beat her on the end there on the wing, taking the line. Hard line.
Some Greenwich momentum. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Covered in blue jerseys and just trundling forward. And again, this is 3 carries for 30 yards, like hard work here. And the defense is sucked in. If they can swing that ball wide, they might have an opportunity here.
Yeah, it looks like Greenwich has decided they're going to start to use their power and just run straight in, and can't blame them.
Well, that red card isn't hurting their their mental toughness.
Doesn't seem to be hurting their attack. Looks like that knock. That's going to be a knock there. Okay. And I believe that's it.
That's it. That's the half.
And the teams are going to go back to their respective sides there, and respective sides. So I've got 7-5.
Sounds about right, yeah.
7-5.
Yeah, so a hard-fought game out there from both sides.
So, kicks matter. We're going to find out, right?
Kicks matter.
Greenwich hit. If this stays this way, it could be...
what a strike that was, too.
Could be there. A bit of a celebrity here on the sideline. I'm going to call him in, give him his commentary on the game. Field Marshal.
Field Marshal John Sutherland.
Historian.
Under the chin.
Sutherland.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hey,
welcome to a lovely rainy day on a Sunday. Great play by both sides, actually. A young team from New Hampshire bringing up and getting an opportunity to play down here a little bit farther south, and Greenwich, of course, we know comes from a storied program over the years. Steve Lapham with the boys, and now with the girls program. And I think the play's been really excellent on both sides. You know, getting the ball out in such difficult conditions, and they've got good hands, relatively speaking, and moving forward. I think it's been a really entertaining match, actually. Quite well done. Quite well done.
Couldn't agree more.
Agreed, John. Looking forward to the second half.
Well,
I gotta say I'm a bit biased because New Hampshire is a family vacation spot for us for the last 30, 40 years. So yeah, I'm leaning a little bit more for the blue.
Right, so it looks like we're on the opposite sides of the coin here.
That's all right, because we started the game, Steph was very clear. You know, a quick disclosure, everybody. I'm a Fairfield kid growing up, so I'm going to put red.
Asterisks. But again, hats off to both sides. A great first half.
Absolutely.
Exciting rugby.
It's like a couple of celebrities here crossing the field.
You see Marge Linares and Bill Dobbs coming across.
Solid work out of his squad. Out of his squad. Dobbs is
Yeah.
under the radar here at MAWRS. You know, just kind of getting the job done on the field and organizing things behind the scenes, and always doing a great job.
Yeah, very proud of those girls.
So not a very long halftime because the game's short, 20-minute halves. So they'll probably just do a 10-minute halftime, I would imagine, and
We'll get back to it.
Back to it.
Well, we're talking about the weather. I wonder, you know, would you rather play in the soft weather or the heat that we had last summer? That's a tough one.
That is. I would.
You could see the vapors last year coming off the field. God bless those ruggers.
As a back and you know, back at heart, slippery ball is never your favorite.
Fair enough.
Coach everywhere says, keep the ball in hand, keep it in the pack, and don't swing it out. And all
Yeah.
the backs go, oh.
This is definitely a licking your chops kind of forwards day.
Sure. So, but I will say this: the heat was pretty tough last year.
It was.
If it stays like this, just kind of drizzling and cool, I think most of the athletes would take it.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to jinx it, but so far we haven't heard too many rumbles. That's the important thing.
100%.
A little bit of rain. You know, rugby's a gladiator sport. We don't melt. We can play in the rain.
That's right. Lightning, another story, but
Right.
rain for sure.
Don't do nearly as well with the electricity, but but the rain, everybody's okay.
Looks
Like
like
the coach from New Hampshire is out on, or as Greenwich is out on the field asking about what the red card was there, or a coach, not the head coach, not Aaron from Greenwich. Looks like one of the coaches from Highlanders, but just getting some clarification from the referee. No one wants to see their kid go off with a red.
100%.
So, you know, very respectful though. Don't see any emotion there. He just came out, asked for clarification, and ref gave it to him.
Yeah, once again, I think, you know, hats off to the officiating this weekend. I think they've done a tremendous job, and, you know, keep the peace and run a good game.
Yeah, maybe one of the hardest jobs at any event like this, right? The officials and the trainers, they have the work to be done.
Hardest job on the field
Yeah.
at the center, I think.
Never, you know.
Everybody's a great
Shortage,
referee
right?
from the sidelines, right?
Never
Yeah,
a shortage of people clarifying what you saw.
exactly. Exactly.
Sometimes kindly, sometimes not.
Not so much, yeah. Some excitement over on the U23 field. Sounds like got a good game over there as well.
I would think that should be Old Glory and Northeast Academy. That's what I'm thinking. That's the semifinal of the U23 event.
Okay.
And then the final will be played, I think, around 12 noon, and that's going to be South Harlequins, who, from what I understand, might be the favorite, but Midwest Thunderbirds looked pretty solid yesterday, so it could really be anybody's.
Yeah, I had a chance to watch the first half of the Thunderbirds game, and they were just they were a house of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were you know, scoring at will. You know, unfortunate for Northeast Academy, but certainly a hell of a good game for Thunderbirds on their side of the field for sure.
That's great.
Yeah, I think it was something like 15 tries to zip. Yeah, tough one.
That was not a game I caught, so that's never easy. But
Yeah,
I was happy. I did get to chat briefly with Martha Danes from USA Rugby, who's lead of the performance pathways, and she was happy to see you know, the U23 event get back rolling. You know, getting the U23 event off the ground again is never easy after the COVID break and some of the shuffling that's happened to USAR. So I think she was pleased to see so much talent, and hopefully it spreads the word that you know, the girls in the collegiate level will continue to pursue that because there are opportunities.
Absolutely, and it's such a. I'm glad we have it as a component of the tournament this weekend. I think it adds another element that we didn't have last year, and like you said, you know, continue to grow the game and take it from high school to the collegiate level where those opportunities lie.
Absolutely. Well, looks like Greenwich is getting ready for the kick, so he's got his hand on the watch. He's going to get it started.
Whistle, the ball's up.
Going back. Fielded cleanly on the ground, we'll see.
Okay, they're there to seal. Good clean ball for blue, a little pod run there. Stopped pretty effectively by red.
So some features, let's see, we've got...
Ooh, hard runner here.
I think she's
Excellent.
back on the game there. I think that's Sadie Hirschberger.
Oh, controlling it. Okay. Ooh, this could be going Red's way here. Yes.
There it is. That's a scrappy scrum half for you.
A little switch there. Great slice up the middle.
Oh,
and a release.
But she did. That was a good play.
Yeah, that one. I tell you what, you talk about that utility player. She's handy with the ball as well.
Said she was not maintaining her weight. That's 21 Catalano. She's in there. She's in every play. She's blasting through. So tough physical kid. Just maybe went too hard and lost some momentum there. Put her hands down.
A little bit of a panic moment there. Good hands from. Lost.
Went her way there.
Great strip.
That was a headsy play. McPherson gets back though. She gets back and rejoins, makes the tackle. So good on her to get there.
Blues organized a little flat on that on that pod there, but if we could get a little bit of depth, I think they could start making some serious yards. A little bit better. Oh.
Can't quite tell. That looked like number 4 going in there. Scarlett Elsperman. She went in tough. Not quite sure. Again, as we said in the beginning, we're never quite sure if the jersey numbers actually match
Correct.
the names on the roster today, but we're hoping so.
Well, that was some hard counter rucking from Red, and they got the turnover with some jittery hands there, so it's going to be a Red put in.
I do not see...
Just shy of the 50.
Do not see 5, Camille Hargrove, so I don't think she re-entered the game. Can't argue with that. You know, senior, committed.
Absolutely.
You know, probably just smart to call it a day if you take a hard shot.
It's been a long weekend. Okay.
Solid charge and
comes out. Great ball from 9. McPherson, nice offload. Red still in control, running tight the line. That looks like Taryn Gonzalez, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was Taryn Gonzalez playing wing. She's a MAWRS kid playing for Greenwich. That's always nice to see. Was a bit of a high tackle there, so looks like the hand is up, and we're going to see what goes. Touch, maybe. Looks like she's kicking for touch. Good.
Boy, I'm really impressed by this one.
Yeah, you know, you don't normally see the kicking props, but that is a solid foot.
Solid foot.
Kicked for points before and hit it, put her team up. It's still 7-5 on her foot. You gotta love the fact that after she kicks for touch, she runs over, picks up the ball, throws,
and she's putting it in for the line out. This kid is everywhere. Hats off to you. Ball's up. Good take by Greenwich. Okay.
You kind of get the feeling like Greenwich is maybe one pass away from breaking something, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's like a little momentum here. They're moving it quickly. That's a nice step by McPherson.
Mack with the ball.
Still making it happen.
As we said before, she's a hard runner. Okay, Greenwich is firmly in control here.
There's Hirschberger.
Okay.
Like tough tackle.
She gets to ground.
And going to continue to push. Oh.
Whoa, big ruck. Big counter ruck there.
That is a player who understands the role.
100%. That was well
My
done,
job
young
is to
lady.
clean you out of there and win ball for my team, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I do
So-
believe that's Sadie Hirschberger. Hand is up. Looks like it's going to be New Hampshire's ball.
Offsides is the call. Okay. New Hampshire goes quick.
Quick tap.
Okay. Support is there. All right. Let's turn left.
She's got some pace.
She certainly does on the outside. Oh, a little kick forward. Let's see that chase. Okay.
That might have been Malia Patello.
Red is back in control, but they're deep in their 22. If we get another, McPherson with a decent kick to space,
Okay, we'll see if
controlled
we
by
can counter.
Blue. Lost forward, playing the advantage.
All right, there's Abby Cirillo making the tackle.
Ball is sealed,
And covering
organized.
Up, covering up that post position. There it is.
6 with a nice 10-yard run there.
Looks like some clarification. No advantage. We're going to go back and play the knock. I'm probably biased. You said you're biased for Greenwich. John said he's biased for New Hampshire. You know, I'm probably biased for the MAWRS kids out there. So I do love to see Abby Cirillo, freshman fullback, gets in there and says, "Yeah, sure, I'll cover the post of the pillar." Why not?
Exactly. And our buddy McPherson out there, and now Taryn Gonzalez on the wing, on the opposite wing as well.
All right, here we go. This is big. We'll see if they can get the clearance or if they're going to run out of here. You never quite know because they're right around the 22. It looks like they might be ahead of the 22, so doubtful that they'll try to kick, but you never quite know.
We're getting word we might have Aaron O'Brien out on the field as well.
Yeah, I did see. I saw that scrum hat.
There it is.
There it is.
Yep.
Probably playing second row or flanker. Player with great hands and lots of potential. Another freshman.
Yeah, very steady in the line out for us as a jumper. I mean, she can grab that ball from anywhere.
All right, let's see. So I've been impressed by Greenwich's 9. It looks like she's their typical fullback, Laura Smigo. She's running the show out there.
She certainly is. Oh,
I think that came out the channel. It's probably going to be a restart. Not quite sure. He might call it a knock. You never know. Sometimes mishandle. I may have jinxed her. It's like the Sports Illustrated curse.
Exactly.
Like, don't say my name out loud.
Please, for the love of God. Mike, stop.
That's unfair. Apologies, Laura. You go back and watch this.
We're pulling for you.
Yeah, it's just going to restart. It looks like it just came out the channel.
Good.
That was a nice ball in.
Yeah, once again.
Look, and a great ball out. There it is.
Oh, and a good kick to space. Let's see that chase. McPherson is after it.
Look at the pace. Good job.
Oh,
It's a nice idea.
okay. All right.
It's a nice idea. It's a sloppy day. Why not? Hack it on. Okay, he's got the knock. That is a solid chase and brings the ball back to Greenwich. Now in a place where they can be dangerous.
Absolutely. Just at about the 10 on the other side, so they've moved it away from a threatening position, which, to your point, now the tide has turned a little bit.
A little bit of the Welsh strategy there on the kick. We don't go for the sideline. We're going right down the middle.
Right down the gut.
We're going to make you play it and see if you can play it. That's how. That's right. You know, test them a little bit.
Test the metal.
They're wearing red. Maybe that's it.
Ball's in. Clean ball again. I mean, great pack work there. Ball's out. She's got support. Is she going to see it? Oh, she's brought down. Oh, penalty UNH. Not releasing again. Quick ball by UNH. She's on the run. Number 19 again. It looks like she's gonna dot it down.
Can't quite tell. That might be Skylar again, Jordan?
Yeah.
Got the try, so we're in 13, it looks like. I can't tell if that's a 9 or a 3, to be
I
honest with you.
think it was a 19, if I'm not mistaken, but
I think that was Jordan.
whomever it was, that was great game management right there, right? Quick ball and then see the space and put the afterburners on.
Yeah, got some pace for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got, yeah, I think we are getting confirmation. That's Skylar Jordan, senior, committed, USA player pathway. So just what you would expect from that kind of a level player.
That heads-up rugby, right? That split second that makes all the difference.
Looks like
And she's got the kicking duties as well.
she's got it lined up. This time from the right foot. Before we saw the left foot.
Amazing.
How about that?
That's a talent.
Got the chase on.
Oh,
got a solid
unlucky.
Strike, just a little bit left.
It's good strike, just a little wide. We get a
So perhaps the card didn't hurt him.
it's funny you bring it up. Had you not mentioned it, I would have thought they were 15 aside, right? Yeah, well done, Greenwich.
Forget. I mean, Greenwich has been playing tough, and I mean that play was a broken play, but you know, I mean, you're down a player and you're continuing to play tough. It's
Yeah.
almost like
You're not missing a beat.
it's like our meteorologist here on the ground gave us an update. Maybe the weather's going to pass us by. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, it looks like it's passing south of us now, which bodes well for the rest of the afternoon. Thank you, John.
Run in.
Solid run, yes, absolutely. Oh, great counter rucking from Greenwich, but it looks he will call the knock. Yeah,
Unfortunately, just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to count him out though. I mean, so what do we got? We got 7 to 10 at this point, right?
yeah, tight game, as it has been first and second half. Okay, we've got another scrummage down at about top of the 22, the far side. Blue put in.
Got some additions coming on there for Greenwich. I don't see the name on the list, but you do see the number. Wearing number 18, so it looks like she came on. Solid looking center, big solid kid.
Absolutely. That's not the ball in hand you want coming at you.
Center that looks like a number 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a terrible addition.
With probably some good pace. Okay, ball. Well, out.
Out the channel again, unfortunately. So
All right.
I'm gonna do it over.
Sir having a word. And we're back up.
A little bit of frustration there. I think you can see on Greenwich. They're probably getting a little bit nervous about the time. 7.5 to play. Plenty of time to make it happen, but
Yeah, maybe getting a little antsy, yeah. Early on the push. Okay, that's good. Oh, looks like they took it from the head. Wow, well done, Greenwich. Oh,
backward.
lost back.
Said lost backwards, so we're gonna.
Ball's loose. No, Greenwich has it. Okay. Greenwich on the move. Nice pass. Hard run from 23. Great offload. 11 is there. Up. She's taken out of bounds.
And that's it. They get her in touch, and going to be a line out to New Hampshire. So we'll see if they can kill it. They are just behind the 20.
They're going quick.
They're going.
Sir allows it. Hard run from this 21.
Nice idea. Yeah, that is again Alexia Catalano. Tough kid.
Another big runner here, number 9, or 3, pardon me.
3 looks like Quincy Sunstrom Jr. for New Hampshire.
Here's another Morris player right here. We've got Marissa Kogan with the ball, well covered. Got
Shout out to Marissa. You know, I mean, if she wasn't playing right now, I wouldn't be commentating. So, she gave me a job to do.
Yeah, we've nicknamed her the Mad Dog.
There you go. There you go. Okay, got the arm up. Looks like a knock on. I'm gonna go to Greenwich.
What are we looking for time, Mike?
I've got 6.
Okay,
left.
some rugby to play.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. They do have the time. I think as I said before, I really think they're just a pass, maybe 2 away. Something goes their way. They've got the runners.
Absolutely.
They can tie it up. And I mean, you know, we know they can kick, so if they put one anywhere near the post, I think it's still very much within reach.
Hats off to that blue defense too. Scraping to the side, shutting down that that alley run that would have happened right there, and then driving her out. Like, again, clean ball for Red. Boy, they are just scrummaging machines. Okay. Oh, big ruck.
It's a solid ruck.
Absolutely.
New Hampshire may have taken worse of that. Hopefully she's okay. Quickly recycled, and away they go. There goes O'Brien with the ball. It's a nice run.
It is an excellent run.
Nice run by Erin O'Brien.
Which, oh, unfortunately, she's taken into touch.
That was a solid run.
Absolutely. Okay, so line out to blue, I'd say just about their 22, or inside of it.
Let's see what happens. They're not going to do the quick one this time. Backs just looks like they are playing a little soft.
Red's up and down. Okay, whistle.
So it looks like he's explaining he can't go up early.
Quick chat with the hooker. Ball's up.
Quick jump.
Yeah, okay, at the laces.
Straight down.
Oh, that one, yeah, we might have a
Yeah.
just about the 5 meter, I'd say too. This is bread and butter for them right here.
I think this is the opportunity, right? You got some big hard runners on the inside. You know, they're gonna hopefully crash it in the middle and then recycle it and just keep pounding away and see if New Hampshire has what it takes to stop them at the goal line. We'll see.
A lot of space
New
open
Jersey
out there.
rules and USA Rugby rules only allow, you know, a meter or two of a push here. So that's, you know, typically in the more advanced game, the pack, this is the moment they're dying for. They just drive it over.
100%. This is Pack's ball.
Unfortunately, they can only go 1.5 meters, so 3 meters total. We'll see what happens. Of course, that's for safety reasons. You know, most of the
And rightly so, yeah.
experience. So although the purist in me says, this is going to be great for the pack to be able to drive and see if they can push it over.
But we don't know the experience level of all the players 1 through 8, to your point. And
Look at the weak side run. How about that? Smart play.
And the
she
arms
got
up.
it down. How about
oh, well played, Greenwich. Well played.
So here we go.
I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I mean, they just guarantee that clean ball back there, and it was almost like telling the future, right?
Yeah, their pack, they've been hooking it incredibly cleanly. I can't see too close if they've got just great rhythm and they've got the timing down, or if that hooker is doing what it looks like she is.
I believe so, and Scrummy's having an easy and a good day of it, too.
Yeah, always appreciate it if you're the person that's got to be at the back of that, right?
Absolutely.
Like nice clean ball, settles, it doesn't come shooting out anywhere. That's
Yeah, you don't want to be head in, shoulder in, trying to dig that ball out.
not with some of New Hampshire's hitters, that's for sure.
For certain. All right,
This is
tough
another
kick.
Tough kick.
It's a good strike. And it's up. Well done.
Again. This kid can kick.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it looks like routine. Like she does, you know, she wasn't even that excited. Like, of course I hit it from the corner.
I got to tell you, if my vote counts for Rugger of the match, it's going to her.
I agree. I mean, right now, we're probably right about that time. We have to get a pronunciation. I don't want to butcher her name.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, she has had a day. Played everywhere.
Yeah, let's see if we can get her on the mic after the game.
Yeah, that'd be great. If nothing else, we can get a proper pronunciation. I'm always sensitive to that.
Absolutely.
I hate people butchering. It's a nice ball back in, though. We'll see what happens. It's a short time. New Hampshire does have the time to go back. We'll see what happens. This is a nice run.
And just as a reminder to those watching, we're still playing Rugger down in Greenwich, and you wouldn't know.
That's right. Backward. So that's that 14 is Rojas again. Junior. Looks like
Played it on the ground.
got diving over, so the arm is up.
Greenwich taking their time. Good game management there, too, knowing that we're in the waning minutes.
Yeah, I've got about a minute to play, so I don't know how much more we're going to have.
Another great strike.
Very smart play.
Yeah.
Did find touch, so we're gonna
It's close.
get the line out here and let's see. We'll keep an eye out. See if he starts looking at his watch. I think it's a good point you make there, right? I mean, the game management, understanding where you are, clock, you know, who's doing what, how far along we are, you know, when to speed up the pace, when to slow the pace down.
When to burn some time.
Yeah, that's good quality play. Looks like New Hampshire up a little early this time.
Yeah. Oh, lost it, but
And
he's going to bring it back.
calling knock. But there's the short arm for coming up early, looks like. So,
Okay.
free
Send it.
kick to Greenwich. Went up early. Sort of a technical violation, but not a penalty.
And here's one going to march it down the field on the
This
kick.
could be trouble, though. So she's lining up. It's a free kick, not a straight arm. So we're going to see what he calls here.
Oh,
But I do believe you hit New Hampshire's player, so
it did.
that actually works out well. And that is the match. So the storyline of the game, right? Greenwich is a player down for what, a full second half, right?
Yeah.
And does not seem to phase them. They play tough and they wind up getting the job done.
Yeah, hats off to Greenwich. I mean, that's the mental fortitude of the game, right? To say, hey, you know what? We might be rugger down, but we're not giving up the tempo here. And we're skilled ruggers. We know what we're doing. Let's get to work.
I think you're absolutely right. I think that is it's a testament to the quality of the program. You know, those are the kinds of things that can beat you up a little bit. And as a team, you know, you kind of get in your own head, but it did not look like it phased them. They just kept playing.
Yeah, and that's on the field leadership. So hats off to their captains, right? It's that's not. I mean, you can coach it to a certain degree, but it's got to come to life on the field. So hats off, Greenwich.
Absolutely.
And hard work from UNH out there today.
Hey, so we got Lance Connolly here with Mount St. Mary's. He's going to give us a little bit of commentary on his take on the game. What did you see, Lance?
Oh, actually, a lot of fun watching. The skill set of players is just every year just getting better and better. Seeing some of the aggressive nature of some of the Greenwich and New Hampshire players was a lot of fun. And we have one coming our way right now.
Yeah, so this was the unanimous player of the match. But
thank you.
apologies, we are not quite sure how to pronounce your name, so we thought
Isabella?
we have you on the wrong. Wait a minute, what?
Oh no! I'm number 7. Well, no, this is 1, but
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
Isabella.
So Isabella, get in tight here. Get in tight.
Okay.
Because this might you have to keep it up close.
Okay.
We'll get you. But yeah, okay. So all along, you know, we've been seeing your jersey number as number 1. But this is Isabella Gega?
yes.
Okay, well, hell of a game. I mean, heck of a
Thank
game
you.
by you. Sorry for the kids.
No
Earmuffs
problem, no
for the
problem.
kids. Heck of a game by you. Really, really nice job. I mean, you're kicking from the corner, looked smooth as glass. Like,
Thank
you
you.
do this all day. That's a kick that drives kickers crazy. And you struck twice. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And then I think probably one of the things that we notice is you're kicking the ball for touch, and then you run over and throw the ball in, which is
Yes.
not something you see that often. So great job by you.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. So what did you think about the match? I mean, what did you do right?
Doing right. Oh, God, that's a loaded question. I think together, working as a team, really getting back to the fundamentals. At the beginning, we were really slow on rucks, and like we kept getting fouls and penalties for them. So we were just swinging back, trying to do it again, and then working hard from that point. Together, you could see at the end, the team was so excited for the win. We played yesterday, 1 tie, 1 loss, so this was really like a great turnaround. Personally, I think just getting those kicks in, I guess, that's obviously like, that makes or breaks a game. Those 2 points really do matter in the end. That's pretty much it.
Well, great job by
Thank you.
Great game. Congratulations to your team.
Thank you.
It's a solid win. New
Yeah.
Hampshire did not take it easy on you. You're down.
Of
with a red
course.
card.
Yeah.
Down a player. I mean, great leadership on the field.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was good hard work, and hard work turned it around.
Thank you.
What was the decision, and who made the decision to really step it up? Because clearly there was a change there, and it wasn't really a halftime change, not a coaching thing. Was that internal, or how did that come about?
I think honestly it was internal. At one point, everyone was like, "Come on, we got to get our heads in the game. We really got to put everything we have out there." This was our last game together for the season, so it's like you got to make a good turnaround. You got to end on a win. Yep.
Really well said. Well,
Perfect.
hats off to you.
Thank you, thank
Congratulations,
you.
Player of the match. And,
Thank you.
And go ahead and say your name one more time for the camera.
Isabella Gega. Where's the camera?
Heck of a
Isabella
game.
Gega.
Heck of a game, Isabella.
Thank you.
All right, say congratulations to the rest of
Thank
your
you,
team.
thank
Have a great
you.
weekend.
Cheers. It just shows that leadership counts. Leadership is huge, and that was just really good on-field leadership. And you could see that switch turn, and it was really interesting seeing that. And that was just great fun. And these are, 16, 17, 18-year-old girls making these decisions who just have that good a sense of leadership, knowledge of the game, what's going well, what's not going well.
Yeah.
That's great coaching, and it's just really good athleticism to understand that piece.
Yeah, so we talked about that. Steph and I talked about it a little bit, during the game. The level of play has been pretty good. I mean, like, we're seeing, the game has evolved, and some of the small nuances seem to be becoming just more naturally part of the game. Things that we didn't used to see. The kicking, for example, right? Or the fast, fast rucking. People going in for the poach. The lineouts were really solid.
If you do a percentage difference between this year and last year, I think I used the number yesterday is 20%. I think we've just seen 20% improvement, but gee whiz, if you're seeing that 20% year after year, that's significant, right?
Absolutely.
You'd love to have that for your return on your IRA, right?
Yeah, that's one good way to think
pretty
about it.
darn good.
Right. That's right.
So I think we're seeing it. We're seeing better athletes. We're seeing better coaching too. But you talk about the fundamentals. Kick, just catch pass, basic skill set. We struggle with players doing it. Take a look at these kids. They understand that concept. Taking the ball at pace. Having vision, seeing, and we've seen these players have just incredible vision in the game, and that's just so much fun. But you know what's fun? They're having fun playing. They're having a blast.
100%.
You can see it in their faces. They're just enjoying it. And guess what? Why are we here? We love to play, right? We enjoyed every second of it.
Correct.
And they're doing that right now. It's almost
And we saw it with this young lady here, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Grin from ear to ear.
Yep. Great stuff.
Awesome. Well, that was Lance.
Well, thanks,
Conley
Lance.
from St. Mary's. Thank you so much.
Terrific.
Great having you.
See you later.
We knew we could pull him in. He's got a little energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wake us up a little bit, Steph. Well, that is it. That is it for the match here.
Well, Mike, a pleasure, as always.
Yeah.